Now, many of you might already know this trick. I would say the majority of you do not. Not only are we going to show you exactly how to turn your teammate into like a life-size, like a little life-size baby doll, but how far can we actually push the envelope? Can you make your teammate disappear? We're going to find out right after we hear a word from our channel sponsors. This video is sponsored by Amazon. So, real quick, I want to show you guys two things, all right? Two things that they have just added, all right? Of course, we have the Halloween crates, right? We got the Halloween crates where you can eliminate things you already have to get a better chance of getting what you want. To open 10 times, that's 540 UC. That's a lot of UC, right? This one just dropped today from when I'm recording this video. Look at this. The very first Gun Lab skin for the VSS. This thing is absolutely out of control. Here's a look at it max. Look at this thing. This thing is out of control. The Crow VSS. And so, of course, ours is only level 1 because we haven't opened it yet. But there's a way right now where you can save up to 20% off all of your UC purchases. Imagine saving 20%. That is huge. And you do it using the Amazon coins. I will link a card up at the top where I give a specific video on exactly how to do it. So for those of you on Android devices out there, make sure you guys download PUBG through the Amazon app and everything transfers over. Your socials, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, even guest account transfers over when you download PUBG in the Amazon App Store. And just like that, your screen, when you click the UC, it looks much different. When you click the UC and it goes ahead and pops up, you can see right here, we can select all of the different coins. You can see all the savings from 3% all the way to 20% off your purchases. This is the only way I buy UC in this game. So click the link down in the description and you can go ahead and start saving money on your UC purchases right now. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, now this is exactly how you need to do it. Number one, right when you load up into Cheer Park, you'll see those 3 little chairs that we just ran by. So your teammate is to sit in those chairs. Now, I've heard a lot of things. I've heard a lot of rumors that there's a specific route that you have to run, that you can't do it in a vehicle. You have to do it this way and that way. It's all debunked. All right? You guys already know. We're going to get right to the facts of what you need to do. What we discovered is that you have to go about 100 meters away. As you've seen, this is no special really route. We just ran over here to these greens, and now we're going to go ahead and head back. Now, again, you're going to see many different angles as Indy, she was also recording her gameplay. So you're going to see not only her tiny, but what she'll see on her screen as well as mine. So this was round 1. All right, and a little bit later in the video, you're going to see us do this over 10 times. So clearly, right off the bat, this is just number 1. You can already see she's pretty much the size of like a little person, like a little midget person. So, but everything else, like you can see, she's got the backpack, the gun skin. I mean, everything is relative to the size. Now we're going to go ahead and speed it up. And we're doing the exact same route, right? We're just running. It's about 100 meters away, give or take. We go inside the house. We go back out. Do you have to go inside the house? Absolutely not. It was just something that I kept doing. So here, so here's round 2. And you can still duel. You can still do all the fun stuff. You can drive the vehicles, which I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit. Clearly, she's about half the size that she was before. And it's the stupidest thing. Now, the funniest thing, though, is they still see themselves as normal. And that's what makes it so funny, especially if you're on VC, is they still see themselves as normal. So you're completely, I mean, you're just falling out of your chair laughing, and they don't even know why, because they still appear normal. Now, this is round 3. And as we're doing this, we wanted to see how far can we actually go by doing this. Again, each time you do it, the avatar of your teammate is about half the size. Another thing we discovered is you can do it to other people in Cheer Park. They don't even have to be in your team. So that was my perspective. And this again, I think we did it once, maybe 2 more times, and we're to the point. Indy's about the size of an action figure right now. I mean, just straight up, like look, it's not even a little baby. It's like a little figurine. And now we're gonna see her perspective. Now look, Indy still looks like normal on her screen, but my screen, as you can see as we're going back and forth, looks completely different. Now she's gonna go ahead and shrink yours truly now. Now this is the route that a lot of people were talking about. That was all the rave on social media. So we'll just go ahead and show it to you guys. Do you have to do this? No, you do not. Another thing I'm gonna show you is that you can in fact do it in a vehicle to speed it up. Which is what we do with me, because we end up shrinking me, I think 11, maybe 12 times. Wait till you guys see that a little bit towards the end of the video. So you just head over here to the garage, you just make a little roundabout, little U-turn around the very, very last one, and you go right back to, well, where you started. And so we've seen these 2 different perspectives, right? Showing you guys how, and right now, the way I see her is very, very tiny. She's the size of an action figure. Now this is only round 1. You just go ahead right through these walls, and boom, you can see I'm about half the size. I'm half the man that I was when we started this. So this is what you have to do. This is the trick right here. This is what you guys are all here for. So now we're gonna go back to my perspective. Now notice I'm gonna go ahead and sit my happy ass down in the chair, right? Okay, now you can see the little action figure Indy is gonna go ahead and do the little roundabout. Now as they're doing this, as your teammates are doing this, shouts to Seeker, you can only sit in the chair so long. Your character by itself will go ahead and stand up. Don't remain standing. Right when your character will, again, just naturally just stand up, go ahead and sit right back down. If you don't do that, the trick will not work. We tested this for a very, very long time to make sure we had all the facts and everything in order. Notice I went ahead and sat back down. She's gonna go ahead, and again, she did that same route that I showed you guys from her perspective the first time. And this is going to be round number 2 as she's coming up. And again, because this is all the same game, right? Look, little action figure Indy, but look, from her perspective, she's completely the same size as we go to right here. See, same size, but look, now I'm a third the man that I was before we started doing this. And it's freaking fun. You can still, like I said, you can still do the duels. You can still drive in the cars. You can do everything that you love doing here in Cheer Park. And what's really, really nice, one thing that we discovered that was really clutch, is the fact that you can do this in a vehicle, which will make it that much quicker. Now we're going to go ahead. This is the funniest part. I'm going to show you guys a little split screen of us inside the car. Now, of course, she looks like an absolute giant compared to me in this shot right here. But wait till you see how we look inside the car. So not only am I shrunk, look, not only am I shrunk, but she's even tinier. So, I mean, would it be cool? Like, again, I don't know if it's a, I mean, obviously it's a bug in the game. All right, glitches are like a one-time thing. But obviously it's a bug in the game. It's something you can do over and over and over again. But I low-key kind of think that PUBG like did this on purpose. All right, so now this is the part where, oh, wait till you guys, this is insane. So she's doing the same route that she was doing before, right? On foot, now she's in the vehicle. Because we shrunk me about 11 or 12 times. And because we want to see how far, as a YouTuber, you have to go above and beyond. You have to push the envelope. So he said, how far can we actually do this? Look, this is like round 11. I'm like a little bug. You can barely, I mean, even zooming in, you can barely see me. But I will still run. I'll still run, jump, do everything that I normally would because I see myself on my screen the same. So what I want you guys to do, let me know what you think of this down in the comment section, of course. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram. Can you go further than this? We did it about 12 times to the point to where I'm like a pixel. I mean, you can look, I jump up, I look like a cricket. If you could even see me. When I jump up, I literally look like a little cricket. Look. Oh man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And of course, make sure you support the sponsors that are supporting the channel. Click the link down in the description, check out Amazon coins. But until the very next video, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.